Well, that was some pretty crappy music.
That was horrible.
That's pretty crappy music.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
All right, welcome to the Knives and Nonsense Show. I am your host, Thrifty, and the music decided to play back. Look at that. Look at that. This is such a well-produced show because of the quality of the product that we're using.
Sounds like Case Knives.
There it is.
All right, now I got to mute my site. There we go. Wow, this is fun. This is fun doing live streams, isn't it? God. So, welcome to the Knives and Nonsense Show. I've done this before, I promise. We got Byron in the house. We got Mario. We got Timmy. Timmy. What's up, guys? We got put the finishing strokes on the AI Deems. Yeah. Well, yeah, not anymore. We don't. Yeah, we got waves from Stacey. Hello, Stacey.
Stacey.
We say hello to Stuart McCrae. How you doing, Stuart?
Stuart.
Inside, keep it warm, hopefully.
Yeah.
Stacy says she can't chat, but he's going to be listening.
All right.
Oh, Byron can't chat, but it's going to be listening. I'm sorry.
Oh, Byron can't.
Byron.
Okay. Byron's probably working.
Well,
yeah, working on his furniture.
Well, hello, Byron.
Cabinets.
Enjoy the show.
Yep. Yeah. And Tim says hello, John and Chris and Mike too.
All right.
Tim.
Yeah.
Tim.
Mm-hmm. And our honorable UK fella over in Wales, we have Blade in Wales. Tony, how you doing?
She takes the time to understand his unique personality.
What was that?
That's Mike.
TV. Hey, I turned it down.
You would think you would do that before the show.
At least my camera works. Just saying.
Well,
and here's Mike to tell you more about why my camera didn't work.
So what had happened was
it froze, and I had to go out and come back in.
Yeah, he had to turn it off and turn it back on.
Mm-hmm.
God.
And then when I hit pause on the music, it continued to play after I already hit pause.
Yep.
God dang.
So Restream, thank you for that.
There's some Halloween gremlins going around somewhere.
Great product design.
Yeah, great product design.
Arriba. So we've got some leather work to show you, but unfortunately, because of the position of the camera, all we're going to see is top of his head.
I'll move it.
Mike.
Look, see?
Make cutlery gradient. Oh, here we go.
Just starting.
I
cut it out. I cut it out.
What do we call this slip? What's this one called?
It's just a fold under. I don't really have a name for it.
Generic slip?
Yeah, it's just generic. It's not going to have, it's just going to have a basket weave stamp on it. I got a new stamp I'm going to use. This is a craft tool. I don't know. I can't remember what the number was because the new brass ones they have don't have the numbers on them.
Right.
So yeah, just a fold under like I guess like you could say like the Rosecraft slips. I know I've heard people refer to them as that.
Mm-hmm.
They retain a knife better because they're sewn on both sides instead of just folded like this, like that.
Yeah.
Or it's just sewn right here and it's always open.
Mm-hmm.
So if you fold it under, I don't have one. Well, I have what's left of one. It's always going to be closed, even once you take the knife out of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just something different.
So what the slips you got to show? We're going to go through all those that you want to show.
That's fine.
I'm going to go through my box of slips that I've accumulated over time.
All right.
Some are definitely better than others.
Yeah. Do you want me to move the camera down where people can see me working?
Yeah. If you're going to be working, go ahead and move it down, and then we'll bring you up if we start talking and yapping with you.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Does that work?
I'm just going to sit here and show knives.
What slips do you have, Chris, to show? While I go grab mine.
I got 3. I got a Randy slip. I got the Patty slip from Griff, and a really crappy Rosecraft slip.
Well, let's see them.
Oh, I didn't want to show slips. I want to show knives. I was trying to show knives for people while y'all were showing slips, because y'all are the slip people, not me. Oh, where's my Randy slip?
Everybody wants to know what you got. Everybody's still curious what you got, even if you don't.
I'm not a slip guy though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind slips, but yeah, okay. So we got everybody's seen this one a million times, because every time John shows his, you notice there's a difference, because mine didn't have a 220 grit Dremel wheel go to it. But yeah. Ooh.
Well, I mean, if you want to compare, go ahead and compare.
Yeah. You can see how his is a little more.
So this one's done by who? Explain who it is, where they can find them.
You talking MJ Hoods or / Griff?
MJ Hoods.
It's the PPP slip that he did.
Find him on Instagram at MJ Hoods.
You should be able to type in MJ Hoods if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and he's over in the UK.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind if you're in the US and want to order from over there.
The shipping's going to be kind of high.
Yes.
$15.
But this is what is called. What is that? A standard slip? That's a standard slip, right?
I think so. If it's
I believe it is. So there you go, Griff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know it'll fit the 3.5-inch Barlows, the Tacklers, most of your 3.5-inch Arthurites.
So some of these are just friends that have tried their hand at slips, so it's not necessarily something you're going to be able to order. Some of these I'm showing here. There you go, Music City.
Yeah.
It's doing his thing. Let's see him pound it out.
I'll pound it real hard, John.
Mike, pound it hard.
My big hammer.
Pound it hard.
I'm gonna pound it real hard.
Real hard.
Watch it. There you go. I'll zoom you in on this one. I'll zoom you in. Next one you do here.
All right. Let me cut this.
All right. We're all watching you. So don't make it boring.
Don't make a mistake either.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Don't go outside the line.
I know Griff is gonna watch this in the morning.
I know it.
It's gonna be scrutinized and criticized
heavily with a pinky in the air.
You don't have a teacup over there, do you?
Do what?
You have a teacup?
No tea tonight.
Okay. What is that you're using as a hammer, Mike? What do you call
this
that?
Is just a nylon mallet. This is the same one I've been using since I started. It was like, I think I got this and the actual mallet on Amazon for like $20. And I really want to upgrade to a 2-pound nylon, but they're $100 for a good one. So trying to save my money on that, but it still works. So I'm gonna keep using it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
All right.
So
is there any reason you use the round one and not the other one that you just showed?
Just preference. When I started doing it, I used the maul versus the mallet, and I've just gotten used to it.
Right.
So in the corner of this slip, we're gonna do like a little 4-leaf clover looking thing. That's what that is right there. Everything's backwards. So just kind of filling in the space a little bit. And that's what it leaves you right there.
All right. There's the magic of it.
Some of it.
Let's see one more.
All right.
Yeah, pound it real hard. Real hard. Yeah, get it. Get it.
Yeah, there's the other one right there.
Okay. All right. Well, you continue on.
All right.
Slips. Here's one from a fella named Midnight Crisis, Dave.
Good old Dave.
And he made this out of some wonderful leather. I think they got it in Korea, of all places.
Did they
And
say
here's some
really
Italian
high
leather.
quality leather too?
Yeah, very high quality. Hand sewn. I keep a rose-craft Senator in there. Fits pretty good. So there you have that. Beautiful little cut down design. I like that. Pretty cool. Works for smaller handle knives. What else do I got? Oh, I got one from Georgia Adventure.
Oh, Randy.
Old Randy. He made me this one long ago.
I like old Randy.
Coffin slip. Georgia Adventure. And this one works well for smaller knives. You can get you Barlow in there. Pretty good. Got my Rosecraft Barlow in there. Now these I think you can order. Georgia still makes leather products.
Yeah, he actually has an Etsy store.
Yeah. All right.
Are you going to be able to get it out?
I will. It's going to take a little time, but I can get it.
Good Lord.
Right. There you go. All right. And next, we had this one. I'm trying to remember the maker. What was his name? I don't recall his name, and it's difficult to read this. So I'm going to come back to this one in a minute. But I had another lovely viewer do this scroll work. I think Mike will appreciate that.
Let's see it. Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful little slip for a smaller knife, thin knife. Keep my gun stock in there.
Nice.
Rose Rough Rider, Flint Stock series. That slides right in there. Booyah Chipatow. Pop it in with a lot of love. Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird.
Another one. This one I got off of Amazon. This is from the oh gosh, what's the name of those people again? I forget.
I don't know.
I'll come back to it, but yeah, it's a 2-pocket slip, and it's out of Guatemala, I believe, is the makers. It's green dyed. They make different colors. It's kind of just a single pouch, but meant for 2 things, I guess.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to just share room in there with something. Maybe get a flashlight in the other half. So not my favorite slip because, you know, it's not divided, but it's all right. It'll work.
Working a pinch, huh?
It works. Here's one from Rough Rider. This is their small slip. So you need a small knife to go in that. I got a little small Barlow I use. And that works really well in there. And we got a little key fob on there made by J.O. Ventures Outdoors. And he's put TK on there. J.O. Ventures to his garage. Where's my flashlight? You can grab my flashlight. There it is. So let's take some comments. Yeah, we got Stacy saying, "Hey there, all. I missed it. I'm cooking dinner, and it might turn out okay." Well, we're rooting for you. Everybody's having some dinner slips. I hear the girls just don't wear them anymore. Hey, yeah. Hey now. Hey now.
I think that's the
Yeah.
kind of slip we're talking about.
Hide and drink. That's the one. Winchin, thank you very much. It is hide and drink.
Yeah, they do good stuff.
They do good stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's handmade in New Mexico. Just a little side sheath. Put on your belt. Just for a smaller knife. Works really well. Pull out. Let's see. Do I got anything small enough in there? I got a little peanut. We can put that in there. There you go. A little peanut. That slides right out of there. So that's pretty cool. Really handmade there. So I forget who it was that made this. I apologize, but that one was nice. Handmade slip out of New Mexico. Was not Randy, by the way. It was in Arizona. Here's another one that was made by the same guy that made this, and it was just meant to be a card holder.
Weird.
Unfortunately, just a touch too small to be used for the cards, so I haven't really carried it. They had the little TK on there. And the basket weave, like Mike likes to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's that side, and there's that side with the little window. So another little card holder. Hope y'all are enjoying the show. Here is a cheapie. Can't remember who makes this one. But I never carried it because I don't really like a belt clip sheath. But there's an example of one you can use. What else we got here? Here's a real cheapie I got on Amazon. Piece of crap. I do not recommend it. Larger. This one was designed for a Svord.
A Svord?
A Svord. And it was crap, so don't buy that one. I'm going to help you out, figure out which not to buy. All right, here you go. Here's a good one. This was a hide and drink. And this is a really nice, supple slip. You can get it. Pretty long knife in there. Works pretty good with the Baron Sun Barlow 4-inch. Nice little tug. We'll pull that right out of there. But those are nice. Some of my favorite ones. I carry one of them a lot that's gotten really shiny. I haven't carried this one quite as much. So it doesn't get as shiny, but it will with use. Stacy says, I always have fun with you guys. Make me giggle. All right. Thank you. Stuart McCrae says, anyone else using their knife right now? I'm having a post-midnight snack, cutting some homemade wheaten bread and mature cheddar cheese with my Arthur Wright Burl Elm Clip Barlow. That's a pretty one. That's a pretty
fancy
one. Yeah. What are you using right there? What do you got, Chris?
Oh, the Ashley.
Show off what you got there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your Ashley?
Yeah, it's the custom Ashley. It's a trapper. The one I showed last week. Check that out. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Lignum vitae.
Hey, Mike.
Covers.
Yes, sir.
Do you have an Ashley?
I do not have an Ashley. I swear, John. Ask me one more time. I don't have an Ashley.
Mike.
I'm doing. The audience doesn't know. That's why I have to ask you again. See?
Oh,
hey, Mike.
I do not have an Ashley audience. I have not been privy to the chance to get one yet.
Hey,
Here's
Mike,
a
I got a question for you.
What's that?
Mike, do you have an Ashley?
I don't have an Ashley, Chris. Thank you, sir.
All right, let's see your progress. Let's see where you're at. Where are you at here? Man, you don't screw around, do you? Look at that.
This is the back.
Yeah.
This is the back.
Okay.
So maker's
Punch,
mark.
punch.
I mean, it can be the back. You can do either way.
But you've done it enough now. You know how to do the spacing without really thinking too much about it.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
if you have to overlap,
like you can see down at the bottom where like the it's called a camouflager runs into that clover. It's not all the way,
right.
but it's handmade. So what are you gonna do?
Complain.
Yeah, you can complain. Yeah.
That's what most people do best is complain.
I know.
Greet you with the finger.
Yep.
There's a big Rough Rider slip. For the big boys. Got a Congress here. Fits right in there in big old Congress for marble. Those are pretty, I mean, for budget, like $5 slip. It'll get you by. You know, they'll protect your knife.
It's going to do the job.
It's not going to look pretty necessarily, but it'll do the job.
Yeah, it'll do the job. That's all you need it to do is just do the job.
Now here's what a big Rough Rider looks like when you wet form it. Looks crap.
Oh yeah.
And you can't do anything else with it. So don't do that. I don't recommend that. Here's another hide and drink. Same thing as the last one. That's a good slip. They don't come up very often, but when they do,
yeah,
buy them. They're actually meant for pins, but it doesn't matter. Works just as well. Kydex sheath. Works great for the Gambler from Twisted.
Where's the knife at?
It's up there. You want to see it?
I was just wondering why the sheath wasn't with the knife.
Well, I got a leather one for it, so I don't use that one anymore. But if you wanted to use it for a neck knife, you could do that.
Well, if I had it in storage, I'd put a Kydex on it and leave it out of the leather. That's what you're supposed to do generally.
Yeah, John, that's what you're
Are
supposed
you
to do.
giving me corrective advice?
Yes. Trying to help you out a little bit.
There's a leather slip, big one, Amazon, another one for pins. Look them up. You'll sometimes find some that'll work for your knives. Right. That one I trimmed down later on. I got tons of them. Another small Rough Rider slip. That one's got the bumblebee or the rattlesnake lanyard on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna strike you. Here's another lanyard someone gave me a long time ago. Got some dice on it.
That's interesting. I like
Yeah.
the paracord
dies,
colors are
like
interesting.
Yeah, multicolored.
It's like fire.
Mm-hmm. Here's another one that hadn't been cut down yet. Again, just meant for pins. Another side sheath for the belt. Got the coyote on one side and the coyote on the other side.
Yeah.
There you go. What else we got? Anything else? Oh, there's another hide and drink. This one is riveted, so you can use both pockets. So that one actually works until it loosens up and then they fall out. Don't recommend that one. Some other gear. We got the Viperade pouches. These are pretty good. But they're kind of
good luck with the Viperades.
But they're pretty big.
Yeah.
It's not one that I like carrying in the pocket. But
they're made to hold quite a few things, it looks like.
And you can do good things with it.
Like you can make a little mini survival kit with it too. It'd be good for that.
Well, I've been looking for that flashlight. I'm glad I pulled that out. There you go. Giddy.
There you go. Even hide stuff from you real well too, which I mean, at your old age, that happens anyway.
Here's another one. This one had the side pocket. It's downward instead of upward.
Yeah.
Viperade makes pretty good stuff. It's an older one when they still use their leather patch. But lots of options out there. I would shop around, find something you really, really like, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because everybody's got kind of a unique taste when it comes to their carries.
Yeah, what works for you might not work for somebody else.
That's correct. I'll show you that knife.
Oh, while he's getting a knife, Emily asked a question. You already got it?
Right there's the Gambler.
So Emily asked a question about that. Why are you, if you got Kydex, why do you need to store it basically out of the leather sheath.
Yeah,
it's just
because
a
it will.
moisture thing.
Yeah, you got tannins in the leather that can corrode.
Yeah,
corrode the knife.
Well, the tannins, but also a lot of times it's the moisture what gets it, because the leather will hold the moisture next to the blade and cause rust issues.
That's true. You probably never store any kind of knife in a sheath, but I do sometimes.
Oh yeah. Well, generally, if you do use like a like a what's the word I'm looking for? A desiccant. If you use a desiccant.
Oh, a desiccant. Yes.
Yeah, if you use a desiccant,
Yeah. Everybody know what
that'll
a desiccant is.
That'll usually negate most of it.
Surely people know what a desiccant is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, all you gotta do is Google it, and I mean, it just absorbs moisture. Yeah.
That's a desiccant. It's a little pack that absorbs moisture.
You can use little packs. You can also get reusable ones that you just dry out, like in your oven, kind of thing, then put them back in.
That's right.
They got a few different types. But also, if you're going to store in a leather sheath, probably the easiest, the quickest way to do it is use some kind of oil on your blade or knife.
Yes, indeed.
That's about the easiest way to really do it if you don't have anything else to work with.
All right, let's get back over to Mike and see where he's at. He's moving right along.
He's pounding right away.
Pounding away. 1 second, I'll show you where we're at.
Doing the leather weave. So what do you do? Just turn it 45 degrees and then click it again?
Yeah, something like that. This one, yeah, you run it one way, then you run it the other way.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, kind of messed up on that one right there, but I think it'll probably cover up with the antique when I antique it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, shouldn't be too big a deal.
Okay. What are you trying to say? You're human?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, human. Yeah.
Human. Handmade. What
Handmade.
are you going to do?
Roll with it.
Criticize. Did y'all know that the Ashleys are handmade?
Had no idea.
Would you like to talk more about it? Here you go.
Yeah, of course.
Here's Chris.
Handmade custom knife. I mean, from Sheffield, England. By Ashley
Now,
Harrison.
I don't have an Ashley, but I have one made by Ashley.
Oh yeah, you got some of the Arthur Wrights that are
I got some Arthur Wrights made by Ashley, but not an Ashley.
But you and you'll get there. You just need that little tang stamp right there one day.
I know it. I know it.
And it'll be worth the wait.
I know it. I know it. Maybe I'll have one by the time I get to Wales next year.
Well, hopefully you'll have one before then.
What?
Yeah,
Wales.
Wales next fall probably.
You going whale watching?
No, go Tony watching.
Oh, Tony, that's gonna be awful boring.
I know it. Yeah,
you're gonna hear a lot of complaining.
Yeah, we got to looking a couple of days ago and realized that flights and the hotel to stay over there with Alicia's discount through her work was just about the same amount as the hotel was for Florida for a week.
That's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No, it's not. Not at all. So hopefully going to make that pilgrimage in the fall.
So we got a question for the group.
All right.
What we got?
Nola Knives, or Nola Blades, sorry, but asks anyone interested in the new Saks released. Thoughts? I'm not all that interested because I thought they were kind of strange. But
yeah, because here's my thing. Okay, my favorite sack is compact.
Mm-hmm.
Until they come out something to rival this, in my eyes, I'm just not interested. It's kind of hard to beat the compact. Now I did see what was that one that Matt had the other day that was it was a 74 millimeter. What was that one?
Executive, I think it was, or something like.
Executive or director?
It was called something else because of the scales, but yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So the one that is one that I really like to get my hands on to try, even though they don't make it anymore. But yeah,
So I want to welcome the knife shift. I'm close enough to Mike. I'll show up at his doorstep if I have a problem. That's right.
Yeah, he can.
You don't like his slip? Just go to the door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Swiss Army knives, there's my newest acquisition. A little
We got
A-lock
Tom in the
solo.
house from Knife Delights. How you doing, Tom? Hope your
Tom,
wife's
what's up,
doing well,
Tom?
buddy. Hope she's doing better or getting closer to being back to normal. Good to see you in here. We have see. Oh, Stuart says if the mean lock and blade pocket clip skeleton scale models. All right. That he answered Nola. He was just saying that they're not my thing at all. I don't like the form or the function that I've seen. So I don't know that they're all that popular for among the masses. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Well, my thing with something like the A-Locks models, the aesthetic now on them. I was like, I don't care about the aesthetic. I like just the standard A-Locks, but let's do some more configurations.
Right.
You know, or bring back some older configurations that might be popular now.
Right. Right. Yeah, Byron's taking us back. This is way back. Holy cow! It's the guy who knows Mrs. Tammy and her beautiful pink hat. It's Knife Delights. Back in the day, we were on RJ's Live. We used to have Tammy appearances, and he would flirt with Jersey Knife Guy. It was quite the riot.
Oh.
Oh.
I must have missed that.
Yeah. Oh, Pete, you're giving me the vapors.
The vapors.
The vapors.
Hey.
Tom, he's quite the character.
Old Tom. I like old Tom. All right. Well, there's the other side.
All right. Let's see.
Daggone.
You're not slow at all at this, are you?
No, sir. I've done one or two.
Okay. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Let me move you over here so I can zoom you in.
Yeah, move. Zoom us in here.
There
We'll
we
give
go.
us a whole.
Look at that.
And that just goes into the back. So
See,
you can go either way.
You might have done that before.
Yeah, once or twice.
Now, why is there more flyers at the top than there is on the bottom on that other panel right there?
On this one?
Yeah.
Because I started on the bottom and ran over to the corner and then ran up. And then the sides ran into the corner. So then you only got 3 at the top. So
yeah, you'd had to squish it on the sides to make it.
Yeah, what I should have done is done the bottom and then the top, or just the sides and then do the top and the bottom. But you know, what are you gonna do?
Complain.
Hey, it still looks good to me.
Well, if you're Seppi, you're coming to the door. Yep. There you go.
Yeah. If who?
Seppi dog. He's coming to
James can come to my door. He's got my address.
All right.
Long drive, but he can come on. So from here, what I normally do is I'll dye it whatever color is going to be the inside. And I'll probably just do... what do I want to do? Light tan, a little darker tan, green, purple, oxblood, red. Let's do red.
Let's do red.
We'll do a red and black slip. I won't get to the black tonight, but I'll do the red.
Let's see you dart dyeing it.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
That's kind of fun to watch.
Don't spill it.
All right, I'm
not going to spill it this time. God dang.
Bring it to your left a little bit so we can have it all on camera. Bring it to your left. There you go. There you go. There you go.
So this bottle, as you can see, is covered in red dye.
Now, what happens when you spill that on the floor, Mike?
Well, that right
there. Looks like a murder scene.
It stays there is what happens.
That was a brand new bottle of red dye. that I just opened to dye your slips that I did for you.
Oh no.
And knocked it over. Because usually I put it, the angliest boxes come where you can put the bottle in there, and I didn't have it in there yet, and it just went.
All right, before you start, let's segue that. You mentioned my slips. These are the ones we're talking about.
Yep.
These are the ones we're talking about.
Those are the ones that we were talking about.
Yep.
And if anyone would like to order one, $25 will get you. Just send your mailing address and $25 to thriftykaniffy@gmail.com through PayPal, and you can have one within the week. U.S. customers only, please. There you have it. All right, back to Mike.
Back to Mike. All right.
Here we go.
And we see, where are we at? Right there.
Stacy's asking, how much is this slip going to be?
This slip would normally be 60, but I'll do 50 for tonight if somebody wants it tonight.
Oh, Halloween
that's
special.
50. That's 50 shipped. That's not 50 plus shipping. So really, it's about $40 with $10 worth of shipping.
All right, there you go.
So so
where
the price is very.
Where can someone contact you for more private discussion about buying it?
They can hit me on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Which is Make Cutlery Great Again right now.
All right.
Or they can email me. My email is on my YouTube homepage.
All right. So Make Cutlery Great Again, correct?
Yep, at gmail.com is my email. And then Make Cutlery Great Again on Instagram.
All right.
So after you dye it, I like to do a really heavy coat of oil. For one, it helps hydrate the leather because you don't know how long this leather's been dried out. And two, it helps disperse the dye evenly, especially with this red. The red likes to be real blotchy if you're not careful. So I've already got a rag that I just use over and over and over for my oiling. So, and it's just neat foot oil.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, no fancy creams or anything like that. So just neat foot oil. And I'll oil it this time. And then when I do the black border, after this is good and dry, because if I dye it now, the black will try to bleed onto the red and it'll get blotchy. So I got to let it dry before I can do the border. So the border will all be black, and then this inside will be a bright red, like this color of those slips once it dries.
Right.
So
you got an example to show us one with the black border?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at it.
So this is one I've been carrying for quite a bit.
Oh, here we go.
And this is just a stamp logo. It does have my maker's mark.
Yeah, but the border is
nothing crazy. Yeah. The border is the same. But this is a fold over. It'll hold. Oh God, I've even got a trapper. You can put a trapper in it, and it just barely sticks out of the top a little bit. But a little squeeze and it comes right out. So pretty versatile size. Any of your Stockmans up to a 75 will go in there. It'll stick out of the top a little bit, but anything under that, a 92 on down, will fit just fine in it.
Right.
Then if you want to get real, well, are you here? I can move the camera back to where I'm looking at it. Maybe there.
There he is.
So since I'm done working, and then you can go. Sky's the limit with what I do. You can do the simple hand stamp, which is what these are, with the tool actually makes the stamp, or you can go, this is I didn't invent it, but I think I kind of made it kind of like a little signature of mine. And this is all hand cut. So you go through and score the checkerboard, and then you go in and tool it and bevel it to make it look like a basket weave. And you can do that as well. I did this one a while ago. I think this was the first one I did with the basket with the maker's mark on it, the new maker's mark. So And then this one's got the kangaroo lace on the edge.
Oh yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah. So something like this with all the handwork and the lace would be 80, but this will, something like this or any of the stuff that I do, because the leather's so thick, as long as it's not like dried out or gotten wet and dry, wet and dry, wet and dry and rot, it'll last longer than you. So it's, I mean, it's a piece that you could pass to your kids, your grandkids, along with your knives. So
There you go. So Stacy really likes that.
yeah.
All right. Well, you went too fast, man.
Hey, I got other stuff we can show and talk about, brother.
Well, get to work.
Get to work. So I well, I didn't come up with it. I saw it and then I searched out a pattern and got a pattern off of Etsy, I think. Kind of tweaked it for my own. So this is like a card holder minimalist wallet with a little bit of an organizer. So it's got 2 slots right here, and then a slot for your cards. And then it's also got a middle slot for cash, more cards, other EDC items. And this is fully customizable, any colors, any stitching. You can do the basket weave. You cannot do the basket weave. It can be fully tooled. This one's already done for a customer. Price on these is going to be $60 plain, and then once you start adding tooling and extra work, it's going to be a little more. But like I said, sky's the limit. I like working with people to get what they want, whether any kind of personalization or anything like that. So, and it fits. I've had cards in it. You can put sod busters in it. Once it's broken, I mean, it'll fit. You know, it'll fit anything you want. You can put a flashlight over here. And then you know all your cards on the sides. So that's something I just got done doing that I can offer. Everybody does a pocket caddy. You can call it a caddy organizer. I like to call them a keeper. Nothing, you know, overly new on this. This is another pattern off of Etsy that the next couple of ones I do, they're going to be a little different outside of what the basic pattern is.
Right.
Super simple. If you carry anything more than if you carry a knife and a flashlight, you need one. And I can do it. Yeah. John's got one. I think Griff did yours, right, John?
No, this is from Lynn over on
that from Lynn? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you to Lynn for that one.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, it's all, you know, if you use a pen and carry a pocket knife, get one. Or if you carry a knife and a flashlight, get one. You don't have to have the pen slot in the front. It can be plain. Same thing with everything else. You can get your initials. You can get any colors, whatever you want. Sky's kind of the limit with that. So that's a great thing about using this is what the leather starts out looking like. You know, it's just beige and plain. So, you know, it goes from that to that. So
let's see that senator again. Let me move you over here so I can look at big.
Oh God.
There it is.
I need one bad.
Oh yeah.
Arthur Wright and Son, Senator.
Yeah.
And ebony.
And ebony. Plain, no work back spring or nothing like that on it. It's just the classic ebony Senator.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Bladen Wells, you're up late? Yeah, he is.
Is he still up there?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, there he is. Jim.
Oh,
He's still hanging in there.
Tony's hanging in there like a boss.
Yeah. Boss. Right there. Good job, Tony.
Stuart's off the bed.
Stuart's gone.
Stuart.
All right. Good to see you in here, Stuart. Byron says he loves the triple EDC. I'm sorry, split and slices.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Byron. Love the triple EDC leather pouch for Slippy, flashlight, and pen multi-tool. Yeah, it's the same one that Matt has.
Yeah.
And I've actually got one coming from Griff, so I'll be showing that one off when I get that. That's a really wonderfully done slip, too. But nice tooling on there. Got the little kitty cat. And she put a little belt loop on the back just in case I wanted to do a belt carry with it. So
Yeah.
kind of flexible in that regard. You can do either one.
Yep.
So, thank you again to Lynn over Mrs. Naked Sean, right? If you're familiar.
I think one day I'm gonna try one of those organizers one of these days.
Yeah.
My only problem is like with the pins and the flashlights, I don't carry a short pin. I carry just a full size pin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my hands are the same size as yours, and I use my cameras backwards. I mean, this is one of the minis, so, and it works
There
just
you go.
fine.
Well, the reason I carried this one is because the refill I can put in it. I'm just funny about it.
This will take a Fisher Space Pen refill. Same refill.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't use that refill.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm fancy. I'm fancy like that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm picky about my writing instruments.
Yep.
Are you a good handwriting expert?
No, I'm trying.
No.
No. During my development as elementary school, I kind of missed certain parts of that handwriting development.
All right.
Because I was, how should I say, in the hospital.
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to dye the back of it.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Oh, shit.
You get this one big.
I got to take the tape off of it first.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to take if you don't.
God dang, man. I swear I've done this once or twice.
Hey, it's the Halloween show, so that's probably what's going on. The Gremlins.
Yeah.
It's the Gremlins.
Byron says, funny part is my father sometimes carried the shirt pocket pouch.
Yep.
We made fun of them, but I like the pouch for the same reason. No one reach dumps it all. Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah.
I want to thank Jim, the Chevy Wheelman, for coming in. I think this is like his second time coming into live. So thank you, Jim.
Yeah. Jim's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Known Jim a while.
Tony's
He's probably.
Yeah, Tony says fancy schmancy for the slips.
Yeah, I think Jim was probably in the first 10 or 20 subscribers I had when I started YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually met him in person and shook his hand.
Well, isn't that awesome?
Isn't that fancy?
It is fancy schmancy. All right, y'all want to see another knife? We showed this one earlier. Gunstock, Rough Rider.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little budget piece.
How thick is that thing? All right, that's pretty good.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I like a gunstock. Here. I got a gunstock too.
Got a good snap on this one.
Mm-hmm. Only got one gunstock. It's a Case amber bone gunstock.
That's all I got, one.
Yeah.
Hey, I know somebody else that makes a really good gunstock.
Ashley Harrison.
All right, what do I have? What do I have in my hand? Blade or treat?
Blade or what?
Blade or treat?
Treat.
There it is.
Nice.
Oh, Stacy, if you're talking about my tattoo, I was not a Marine. That is a tattoo for my dad. It's the same one he had on his arm, and he was a Marine. So just not to get anybody confused, that's for my dad. So, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I just like clearing that up.
Oh, look what we have here. Look what we have here. Yep, you outlasted them all. Kids nowadays. Good to see you, Patty. Well, let me shield a little bit. Got to do that, you know.
Do a little shilling.
A little bit of ambassadorship for the audience tonight.
I'll show my only Rosecraft.
I had
got the Cane Creek Coke bottle.
I milled off the only Rosecraft. No, I've got some back in the back. Oh wait, no. No, it's very exciting. Yeah, I don't have
Lovely
any.
little knife.
And if anybody's wondering, I will say their D2, the heat treatment on is good.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
the one I got. It takes a screaming edge.
Yeah, I'm happy with the steel.
Yeah.
Never had a problem with it.
Because I do remember back in the day when D2 was used only on customized mainland. The heat treats, some of them were kind of spotty and not that great.
Okay. All right, blade or treat?
Blade. Blade or treat?
Copperhead, White Fox from Rough Rider. Yeah.
I like the Fox lines of Rough Riders. It was the White Fox or Snow Fox and the Desert Fox. I think is what they did.
Winter Fox or something
Winter
like that.
Fox. Yeah. That was really good. I like them a lot.
Yeah. Nice little knife. That one's for Ollie, if you watch later, Ollie. Thinking of you, buddy.
For Ollie. What?
Ollie likes the Copperhead. What you got there, Mike?
Big pruner in oak.
Oh, yeah.
So you got an Arthur Wright and Son?
Yeah, man. I got a few of them.
Hey, do you have an Ashley?
I do not have an Ashley, sir. One of these days we'll get that through our heads. Not only do I have the big pruner in oak, but I also have a left-handed swayback Barlow.
If I keep asking you that question, there's going to be like 9 of them that are yours because they'll be dumped in some garbage dump.
Yeah, right.
That's an interesting Barlow.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What'd you do to your finger?
Left-handed. Which one?
Right hand, middle finger. Oh, I got it mirrored. Are we mirrored? Okay, that's your right hand?
No, that's
my
left hand.
Right hand or your left hand?
Wedding ring. It's the die. It's the leather die. I hadn't cut myself.
Oh, all right.
Not yet. Give me some time. I'll probably cut myself.
Right. It looked like it.
No.
Wife's in there going, no.
How about a Barlow with a pruner or a peach pruner blade?
Gotta love a pruner.
I do like that. That's a nice one.
Yeah. Tony sent me this one, and I was just like, it's pretty nice. Rosewood hat covers.
I do like the straight handled ones. They're pretty nice.
Yeah.
I like this setup a lot.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd ever seen it until he sent it to me.
The Barlow style pruner. That's a nice one.
Barlow. I would call it a Barlow peach pruner.
Yep.
A Bruner.
A Bruner.
It's a Bruner.
Yeah. There you go.
For your information, TPK CRC is having a pretty big drop at Friday noon EDT of Cooper Cutlery, Shat Morgan, New York, and Dollar Knives. Good luck.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Byron.
All right. There's a Barlow. That. There's a Barlow in you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting cat calls from Stacy.
Uh-oh. You calm down, Stacy.
Yeah, she likes that.
Yeah.
She ain't got to calm down. She's perfectly fine.
No, she's fine. She's fine. So I got one more. I got a couple more leather things to show. Okay. Another minimalist wallet. This is just a card holder. It'll hold, I don't know, about 6 cards. I did the splatter on this myself, just playing around one night. So that's a pattern that I do. And then
reminds me a little bit of Randy. What Randy would do.
Yeah. And then this is the one I actually carry. This is my carry every day. This was a pre-dyed. I think it's a chrome tan. It's it was like a mahogany reddish color, but just with the sweat and stuff, it's kind of turned dark and brown.
Looks good to me. I think it's
I like that.
And then this was the one I had before that I swapped out, and it had some miles on it. You can see where the card's indented on the side and and all that, and it had a little bit of a tooling pattern on it. And then one more thing, I actually just got this done. Really excited about being able to offer this, but
a belt. That's right.
Belt.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing with the slip. Sky's the limit on what you can do. You can have your name, initials, whatever, any length. I don't care if you've got a 60-inch waist. I can make you a belt for a 60-inch waist.
What's the
So,
prices on those?
one like this, single layer. It's just a single layer. Draw on the back with the stamp like that's going to be 200 starting. If you go up to a 2-layer that's sewn together, it's going to be 250. And then like fully custom with anything you want will start as a single layer like this at 3, and then 350 for a 2-layer. But that's just because it's so time consuming. I mean, this belt, just this, and this is just a simple stamp. I mean, I had probably 3 or 4 hours in it. So, and that's all. I mean, it's all hand done, hand stamped, tool, dyed, and I've had it on my waist for about 2 weeks now. It has not stretched once. So, still on the same hole. You know, you get a factory belt and they stretch in the first day, and you're cinching it up some more. So,
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, anything you can think of that can be made with leather, I could probably take care of it for you. Women included, purses.
We appreciate you doing all the work here on live and
showing
us kind of some of the stamping and everything. And
this will dry out and be all one color. It's blotchy right there because it's coming through the back, but it'll all dry and even out. And then I'll do the back of it, or I'll do the border in black and then antique it and then put it all together. So
nice.
And
well, thank you again for doing my slips.
Really
anytime. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Let's better look at that one.
Yeah, those turned out really nice. I was really happy to do those.
Got the white stitching. And what color was this called?
It's just red.
Just red?
Okay. Just red. Yeah. Red leather dye.
Just red leather dye.
Yeah. Anglius red. That's all it is.
Mike's logo and then
American flag. America.
And it's framed on there. You can see it's framed.
Yep. The next ones will be tricked out a little bit more. I just wanted to get you one that could be at a good price. The next ones will be a little fancier. Nice. Yeah, this turned out really good.
All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Hope you enjoyed the hour of fun.
Yeah, man.
We want to appreciate everybody coming in. We had Tim join us late there. So hello, Tim.
What's up, Tim?
Brown Sugar. Nola Blades, thank you for coming in. Of course, Stacy, Byron. You guys are absolute regulars. Love you guys. We had, Dane Edwards. I missed your comment earlier. He said, I got my MCGA 61 USA in my hand right now. Mike does absolutely wonderful work. So,
oh yeah, Dan bought one of the numbered ones when I still numbered them.
So thank you, Dan, for that. Anyone else I may have missed? We try to include everybody. We always try to make sure everybody gets a comment. Winchin, thank you for coming in.
Byron asked a question real quick, John, if you don't mind. He asked what the ox blood looks like, and that's this border right here is the ox blood. So it's like a purplish red.
Okay.
Yeah,
more of a purple red. Winchin actually asked, Mike, do you always dye the leather yourself? You may have caught that earlier. I'm not sure.
I do, unless there's a certain leather that you want. I usually just use American tan, veg tan, and then dye it myself, just for the hardiness of the leather. So, and the tooling, because I tool, everything's tooled. So some of the stuff that you buy that's pre-dyed doesn't tool real well. So try to stick to just dyeing my own.
Well, thank you, Chris, and thank you, Mike.
Thank you for having me on again.
It's always
appreciate you guys coming and join us on the Knives and Nonsense. So we always come back when we've got some content to provide. Sometimes that's 1 week, could be 2 weeks. And I've got some knives on order that should be arriving later this week. So I'll have some content to show you next week. But we do thank you guys for coming on with us. I know it's always sort of last second, but it's kind of fun that way, right?
I like
technical.
you know,
Like,
technical difficulties aside, everything went pretty smooth tonight.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you guys coming in. And again, thank you to chat. And